I'm Bill Magas, owner and operator of Magas Insurance, Bellingham, Washington, at least for the last 45 years. I have my daughter and my wife working here, as well as my brother-in-law, so it's kind of a family business. Bob Wallin of Wallin Insurance had reached out to local small and medium-sized agencies here in Whatcom County. There was about 10 or 15 at the time. And the reason why we all got together, we're running into some of the same issues now, which is market availability. Back then, you had Unity Group, you had Rice, you had Snapper Schuler. They were the three biggest, and I think at that time they had like 70% of the share of Whatcom County insurance. It was tough getting an appointment. As we got further into it, the biggest problem we faced was actually getting that first appointment because we were a brand new group. Aggregators in the late 80s, early 90s were not looked at favorably. Um, a lot of them had started and failed. Once we got appointments, then things started happening quickly. It was kind of humbling to watch it as it started to grow. I'm still to this day, I'm amazed at how well everybody has stuck together. There's been, a few situations, but for the most part, it's all been amicable. We've all worked together. When the group first started, I still have proof that the majority of transmissions and correspondence was by fax. Now we're on Teams as a group. We're communicating pretty much instantaneously across the board, which it's really kind of nice to see, especially when someone has a problem with a risk. It was a problem then as it is now sometimes, just not knowing where to go with a particular risk. And everybody brings something to the table, regardless of, their years of experience or the rest of it. Some of the newest members of our group right now seem to know far more as far as market access than I do. So as far as the group evolving, I think it's just a matter of the members of the group evolving the group. And so every new member sits there and changes it slightly. I think now, with the advent of the technology and us being able to communicate on a minute to minute basis rather than once a month or the rest of it, we we're responding to market conditions about as fast as anyone can. Being able to bounce an idea off someone's head that's a direct peer, not just, not some restaurant owner or something like that, but someone in the industry that you're working in, being able to say, hey, listen, how did this work for you? And getting an honest response is just something you can't get today. As we've grown together as a group, it's that communication between members that is actually the most valuable commodity that I can think of. Our size and philosophy. The question always is asked or presented to the group, oh, are you staying at this size? Are you going to get bigger? And then it's like, we basically respond to those members that want to join. John Carmody said it best, and he says, we work well as a group as long as we work together as a group. And we work together very well. And that's kind of the secret. If you're a small to medium sized agency, you're feeling alone, um, you don't know who to go to any longer for advice or just honest criticism, um, a group like ours is a place to go.